Hi everyone, this is Luis Patricio. I'm recording this for the Richmond Underpass Community Mural. So this is my creation story, and I want to start my creation story talking about the place where I was born, and because it's something that is alive in me right now. And I was born in Sao Luis, Brazil. Sao Luis is among the top three cities with highest number of Black people. So I had many Black teachers, doctors, neighbors, friends. The Black culture was very visible, not only in the color of people's skins, but also the food, the culture. I mean, São Luís is known as Brazilian Jamaica. Reggae is a very popular in São Luís, and a lot of our dances and musical expressions are influenced by African culture. And so here in London, Ontario, I feel at home in places like the Asmara Caffe or Adis Ababa restaurant. São Luís is also an island, so I'm local to the sea and playing soccer at the beach and visiting friends without wearing a t-shirt, like informal, unstructured settings. And I come from a big family, so I'm local to big gatherings. I'm very comfortable with crowds. I'm so comfortable that I don't feel that I need to say a lot when I'm with people in a group. So I like to just sit back and watch the unfolding of the human experience right before my eyes. And sometimes people mistakenly assume that I might be an introvert, when in fact I am there just recharging my energy by hearing what people have to say. So some of my rituals include using flip-flops even during winter, mostly inside, but sometimes outside as well. Um, Having lunch, like lunch for me is the main meal of the day, not supper. Like it's very foreign to me, the idea that you can have a sandwich for lunch. Um, so then I moved to Curitiba, also in Brazil, where I lived for almost 15 years. And there I became a local to a colder climate. Winter there can go as low as 0 degrees Celsius. And you might think, well, 0 degrees is not that bad. Um, but I want to remind you that usually we don't have heating in the house. So when it's 0 degrees, you're going to bed and it's 0 degrees. So even some friends from Canada, when they came to visit me in Curitiba, they said that it's, in a lot of ways harder than in here. Um, in Curitiba, I also became local to many things that shape who I am today. A lot of the community initiatives and collaboration that was part of, like building a Waldorf School, running a CSA program, doing Aikido, practicing nonviolent communication. And I think one of the main rituals that I learned was to use a bike as my main vehicle. It was like my daily ritual, and it still is. Um, about restrictions, and to use an example from the TED Talk, I went to the States, United States, about 4 or 5 times now. And then, like I always get the special treatment. They always give me a little bit longer. They always want to ask a few extra questions. I guess with my face, my name, and my Brazilian passport, they just made up their mind about who I am even before talking to me. And like this is this doesn't happen very often. It's very rare, in fact. But I feel sad to think about that. This is the kind of experience that someone has to go through every day in their lives. Um, yeah. So after Curitiba, I moved to London, and I am local to Otis Village, going to the Western Fair Market on the weekend, seeing my friends at the squeaky wheel bike shop, um, doing Aikido. It's not exactly OEV, but it's just across the tracks at Carling Heights, dancing at the Regis that now is closed, and shopping at the OEV grocer that unfortunately now is closed too. And yeah, and I think this is my last point is I love that the TED Talk and how she reframed where I'm from to where I'm local. But I would go even further to say that even the city is still too big of a concept. It's still too diverse, and I'd say we're local to our neighborhood. We're even local to our streets, and yeah, that's it. And I'm just excited to be part of the project, and I want to become more local to Richmond Underpass as well. See ya.